What should be my first product that I sell on Amazon? Welcome, Amazon business owners and soon-to-be Amazon business owners. This is Tim with ALGO Online Retail. I want to do a video today talking about a very common question. It's actually the most common question I get from ALGO students and anyone I talk to about Amazon. What is the best way to start my Amazon account? Meaning, what should be my first product? Not how to open the account and some things like that, but what should be my first product that I sell on Amazon? So I want to cover that on this video here today. I want to talk about the right way to do it, and I also want to talk about some of the wrong ways to do it. So if you're watching this video, you're probably one of the millions of people in North America that wants to open a Amazon account and wants to make a little extra money in life. And you're wondering, what should be that first product? So a little background for me. So 23 years ago, my wife owned a decoration business. She wanted a website for that decoration business. So we got started with our first website 23 years ago. We had our own brand. Fast forward, about 8 years ago, I learned the right way to sell on Amazon. ALGO got started about 9 years ago. And one of the things I learned from ALGO was the right way to sell on Amazon when you first get started is to not sell your own brand, but to sell a brand that is already on Amazon. All right, so let me backtrack a second. When you're starting your Amazon account for the first time, you're ready to get your first product, you basically have two choices. Choice number one, you can sell a brand that already exists. It's already on Amazon. It's already selling. It's getting sales volume every single month. It already has reviews. We call those popular name brands. There's tens of millions of popular name brands on Amazon to choose from to sell. That's option number one. Option number two, you can launch your own brand or launch a brand that is not already on Amazon. That's basically the two options. It's pretty simple. One, sell a brand that's already there. Two, launch a new brand. Now, I want to talk about, before I dive into why the second option is wrong, why you should not launch your own brand, let's talk about why you should launch your Amazon business and sell a popular name brand product. All right, when you open up your Amazon account, you have zero reviews, zero experience. Amazon doesn't know who you are. They don't know if you're a competent business owner. They don't know if you're going to treat their buyers nice. They don't know anything about you, right? But they let you open up an Amazon account. All right, so when you go to sell on Amazon, you have zero reviews the first time. When you pick a popular name brand to sell on Amazon, what does Amazon see? They see that you have zero reviews, but guess what? Your first product has 1,000 great reviews. It has 2,000 great reviews, 500, 5,000. There's products on Amazon that have tens of thousands of great reviews. So these popular name brands, when you have zero reviews, but Amazon sees you're selling a popular name brand, I like to say it this way. The love transfers to your account. So Amazon loves that popular name brand you're selling, so they love your account. They love your Amazon account. Now, here's why this matters. When you launch an Amazon account, Amazon has algorithms that are checking you out. They're looking at everything you do. What are you doing when you open your account? When you fill out all the information, are you filling it out correctly? What are the brands you're selling? What are you selling? What's your first product? So they have algorithms that look at your first product. If your first product is a popular name brand, you buy a chunk of inventory, you ship it to Amazon, you do that all correctly, and you're selling a popular name brand that Amazon loves because that popular name brand is making Amazon money, guess what? They love you too. They love your account. They're going to treat your account right. Now, on the flip side, if you do some things when you first get started on Amazon that Amazon does not like, what do you think happens? They suspend your account. They find reasons to come down on you a little bit, make it a little bit harder. Even from the very beginning, when they're requiring the paperwork that you have to submit, they might ask for you. They're going to require more paperwork. They're going to make steps harder on you. So I meet people all the time that say, selling on Amazon is so difficult. They always ask for this and that. And they never have enough things. Sell popular name brands when you start. All right, so let me switch to the other option and why it's wrong. So the second option is you want to sell your own brand. So you want to put a brand on Amazon that's not on Amazon. That could be your own brand, or that could be your friend's brand. That could be something else. As long as it's not on Amazon, then Amazon considers you are launching a brand on Amazon. So they call that a private label, new brand, whatever word you want to use, right? So you got to put it on Amazon. But let's talk about this. Let's go through some steps. You got to get that brand manufactured somewhere. Then you got to put it on Amazon. You have to create a listing. So you have to fill out line by line the description, the title, the pictures, all of that on Amazon. Are there ways to do that wrong? Yes, of course. But let's just say you do that right. You fill out the listing, you put it on Amazon. They're going to require some steps for you to show that this is a good product, depending on what category it's in. Then you have to get some sales and you have to get some good reviews. How do you get sales? So the only way you can get sales when you launch a new brand on Amazon is to market. How much does marketing cost? Are you a marketing expert? Are you going to spend $1,000 on marketing and get 0 sales? And now what? You get the idea. There are very difficult, money required, time required steps if you're going to launch your own brand on Amazon. You got to do marketing. You have to get good reviews. What happens if you get bad reviews? Amazon very likely will suspend your brand and tell you need to improve the quality of it. You need to get good reviews. What's going on? They're going to start coming down to you. All right, so here's what they're saying. You launch your Amazon account. You have 0 reviews, 0 sales, 0 experience. Then you put your first product in, and guess what? It has 0 sales, 0 reviews, 0 experience. So you're a couple of zeros, right? You're double zero. Your account has no experience. Your first product has no experience. Amazon does not like you right now, right? And so their algorithms are going to keep watching you. They're going to keep looking at you like Big Brother, right? Checking out, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Hopefully I made my point clear. So your options, just to review here, when you launch your first Amazon account, you can sell a brand that's already on Amazon. It already has reviews, sales, all of that. Second option, launch your own brand that doesn't have anything. It's a big 0. To me, this is a no-brainer. ALGO, we've been teaching this to people for years. The right way to start your account is with popular name brands. Now, I want to add one more thing. We call this seasoning your account. So if you're brand new, you get your first product, second product, third product, fourth product, you sell some popular name brands, you season your account. Amazon now likes your account. Then if you want to launch your own brand, go for it. We can help you do that, right? All right, so what I want to talk about next is the shipping options, but I want to do that in a separate video. So if you've liked what you've been hearing and you want to hear more, well, how do I do the shipping? How do I open up my account? How do I never touch any products? I want to make some money on Amazon. Here's what I'm doing. I have a live webinar. I got a link right down there that you can click on. I have one coming up within the next week or 2. Click on the link, get registered, get your seat. It's live. I will be there live. I want to cover everything I've covered here and a lot more. And then I'll do a question and answer period at the end. So the live webinar is 90 minutes long, 60 minutes for the training. Then I'll open it up to questions. That's why I do it live, so I can answer all of your questions. That'll be 30 minutes long. So I'm excited to see you. So if you want to learn more about how to sell on Amazon, how to get your first product, how to open up your account, all of that, click on the link, get registered, and I'll see you soon.